What's happening, family? It's your boy Keeper back at you again. Long hiatus, I know. Had to get myself mentally prepared to keep doing these reviews. I did not stop enjoying cigars, but the idea of trying to sit down and explain it to it, I had to kind of invest in my craft, let my palate develop the way it was going to palate, and accept the fact that I just like all kind of cigars. I'm not a one-trick pony type guy. All that being said, today I'm going to be smoking the Hoofty brand cigar. Hoofty brand cigar. See if that'll focus just clear. It's a very eclectic band. This particular cigar is a boutique blend from Cigar Page. I've been utilizing them quite a bit. Don't work for them or anything like that. Just able to find some nice cigars from them. This particular brand is one of their models they've been pumping. This happens to be a 6x56 box press cigar. So I'm going to get some notes, come back and tell you what I'm feeling with it. Hold on. What's happening, family? Back smoking a 6x56 Hoofty brand cigar. Hoofty brand cigar, like I said, is exclusive from Cigar Page. It's a boutique blend. It's an Ecuadorian Habano wrapper, Nicaraguan filler, Nicaraguan in origin, Nicaraguan binder. This happens to be a box press. The draw is wide open. So far, the burn on the initial light up is all right. Have a little bit of a delamination right there with the wrapper. Not too worried about that right now. The price point on these are worthwhile. I got these as far as like a 5-pack for like 25 bucks. What I do like them is that inexpensive but not cheap cigars. That's what I like about them. Decent smoke output. Off the first couple draws, I'm getting sweet tobacco. Almost cocoa. It's weird. It's almost like a barnyard with a little bit of citrus in it. It's a good combination so far. So, hoping the burn line corrects itself. It's kind of trying to chase that, I don't want to say crack wrapper, but that unfolding wrapper. I had these in the box for roughly maybe about a month or two. I've gotten into where I dry box a lot of my cigars, especially if I get them from online. And that has enhanced the experience of all the cigars that I have by transferring it from a dry box and back into my humidor. I recommend you do it if you do get new cigars. You want to bring them to the house. Go ahead and dry box them for overnight. Give them a smoke. You'll notice the palatability of them and the flavor seems to change. So we'll smoke this down. See what she says to me. Y'all be easy. Back at you again, family. Smoking the Hoofty box pressed 5x56 cigar. Going into the first third, I'm getting a faint, almost floral type feel to it, or smell to it, or taste to it. I'm not really a fan of the big floral thing, but what I am a fan of is the almost buttery or creamy, like bread texture to it. The smoke output on this is excellent, in my opinion. On the retrohale, doesn't sting my sinuses like most Habanas or Nicaraguan Habanas do. It's very mild to medium, in my opinion, but it does linger in my palate, on the back part of my tongue, and the lingering feeling of that is that bready creaminess that comes through in the first third. Ash is decent for the most part. burned through the wrapper issues. Not the best burn line, but being a box press, the smoke output and the draw is phenomenal for me for the price point of the cigar. That retrohale is really what makes this cigar to me. It's very unique, bready, almost cocoa, and that floral is off-putting to me, but it mixes well with the overall taste of the cigar, and it's holding its own. So smoke it down from the first third down to the second third, and holler back at y'all. Hold it down. Welcome back, family. I'm getting into the second third or the heaven section of the Hoofty cigar. Flavors that I'm picking up now, the bready notes is kind of more comparable to that of buttery toast, which I really, really like. Floral aspect of it has died down. As you can see, the ash is curving, but it is stacking dimes for the most part. Again, $5 for $25. Inexpensive, but not cheap. I'm getting a little bit of chocolate or coming off on it, and I like the bitterness of dark chocolate or the sweetness of a milk or semi-sweet chocolate that I'm really liking and going with that buttery toast flavor of this cigar. Again, I'm happy that the floral notes dialing down. It's still there, but that buttery toast is coming through a little bit more smoother, almost a creamy-like flavor on the back of my palate. On that retrohale, that buttery note is absolutely delicious for me on this cigar. As we all know, cigars, it's, it's an individual thing. You based on what you like. I think I'm a commoner when it comes to cigar, with my cigar palate. I'd be hard pressed to think that if you like a mild to medium blend cigar, and again, I say that reluctantly because I tend to like a medium to full body with a little bit of spice forward cigar. But the subtleness of this is jazzy, in better opinion. Let me go ahead and just give you a little glimpse of this band a little bit up close. Most bands like that tend to be a little bit cartoony. It's not the case with this. It's a unique, odd cigar getting down to the second third of the heaven section of it. And this band represents that. Whimsical, that's how I would describe this part of the cigar. So I'm going to go down to the final third and see what she says to me. Y'all hold down. I'll wrap this up. Excuse me. Welcome back. Trying to retrohale and swallow at the same time is not a good thing to do as a reviewer. At any rate, we're down to the final third of this Hoofty brand cigar, and it's been a pleasant ride. Final third, floral / mineral vein kind of appeared, which was kind of off-putting. Didn't really care for that too much. But all through the second third of the heaven section of this cigar, the toast there, the buttery toast and cream was made the cigar completely enjoyable. As we approached this second third, the floral came back, a mineral note came back that was kind of off-putting for me. It didn't really appeal to my taste, kind of like a barnyard earth type thing mixed with that mineral. I'm not a fan of that. Good smoke output, good construction through the end. Retrohale still has a little bit of that toast, but the overall draw leaves that mineral taste in my mouth. Construction got kind of wonky. I blame that a little bit on me because I was sipping and I spilled a little bit of water on my fingers. But I'm gonna wrap this up because it's getting more minerally, more draw on it. But Hoofty brand cigar from Cigar Page. For the price point for what you get for this cigar, I think it's well worth it. Worth a try at the very least. Glad to be back. Hope to see y'all again. Y'all be easy. Kiba out.